if I could speak just for 1 second, because there is a little bit of a difference. And I noticed that there are people that probably because of the influence of those books, to be honest, transfer that understanding onto the indigenous tradition, or really the Shipibo tradition, because I don't want to speak for all the indigenous traditions, that because I don't know. But a Shipibo curandero named Guillermo Arevalo told me very early on that there were 4 ways to learn an Icaro. And then this was like confirmed by Don Enrique as well. And it's an important part of our course, to be honest, to teach Icaros. But that those 4 ways, because you mentioned like there was only one way. But in the way that I learned, there are 4 ways. One way is just the same way that anyone writes a song, that you like sit down and work out a melody and work out some lyrics and you write a song. And the second way is that you learn from your teacher. So they teach you a song that they know, and then you learn that song from them. And the third way is that you learn from the plants. So usually in a dieta or in ceremony, the melody and the words come to you, and you learn them from listening to the plants sing them to you, which could happen in a dream also. And then the fourth way is that you don't actually learn it, but it appears in your consciousness. So you divine it. So like in a ceremony, you open your mouth to sing, and the song that you've never learned before comes out. And so I put those in the order of what could be called like the most, from least to most profound, receiving method. But the key to me was that it doesn't really make a difference. It's not like if you divine a song that song will heal your patient better than the song that you wrote. What does determine that is the connection that it has with your heart. And that to me is like what he was really saying in that book, was that you can't sing someone else's Icaro because it will be someone else's unless your heart is connected to it. Mm-hmm. But once your heart becomes connected to it, then even a Beatles song becomes your Icaro. And actually we recognize that, speaking of the Beatles or a band, like the Grateful Dead was a cover band. They played all like everybody's music, but so many people never knew that they were playing someone else's song because they had connected to it to such a degree that it was forever a Grateful Dead song. And then you'd be like, no, that's a Bob Dylan song. You're like, it is, because of that. You can take an Icaro and make it yours, even if you got it from someone else or somewhere else. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I appreciate that.